Hi everyone, my name is Lanu Jamir. I am an innovator and preparer of Zip Engineering Center, Dimapur, Nagaland. First of all, let me come to the point regarding about how I start my unit. I have done my high school at Mugokchung, that is in district headquarters in Nagaland. I did and studied BU Science, but because of my family problem, I couldn't able to continue it properly. So in spite, I start a small job work. Along with that, I studied electronics for 6 months, and after that, I did computer hardware. That's also a crash course. In 1992, I started my own workshop, a small workshop, where I start working with developing of sound system, and then I used to repairing TVs and these things. And in the meantime, in 1993, I start computer sales and service along with my usual work. So for 10 years, I was into computer sales and service. I did repairing of UPS, and I did lots of innovation work. And all of a sudden, I was so much interested in the sound system, so I started working and developing my own sound system. And in 2006, I left all my job and I started a small innovation unit, which is named as Zip Engineering and Innovation Center. When people are enjoying with a good sound quality, we are bored guys, we can't able to enjoy with that quality of sound. And even if we have lots of talented people also, when we start a program, the differences because of the sound system, we couldn't able to catch others. So that stick my mind, so that from that day itself, I start developing my own sound system. I start researching lots of things in the sound system, and then at last I come up with a very good quality, international quality sound system, which I made it by my own hard work. And there, the main part what I did is I used one of the best and the strongest magnet, which is called a neodymium magnet. And the second thing is the world best coil. I have made it using a very good glue so that it can withstand high temperature. And not only that, even this paper, which we call is as a gone, that also I searched and I found fiber coated paper which can withstand very high power. So on 2013, after doing a research for more than 5 years, I come up with a speaker system which I call it as Zip Sound, and then I integrated my Zip sound system at Dimapur in my unit, which I make it as an inbuilt in-house manufacturing unit. And now at present, I have nearly a lakhs of watts which I have made it from scratches. I came across NGOs. It's a mission team from government of Nagaland, which we call it as a NEPED. The team leader from NEPED, he requested me to develop a small gadget that is called an electronics load controller, and that also it's developed on the mission team. So it means it generate my inspiration to help the poor guys. So I keep my time developing that gadget, and in 2000, even that gadget also in 2012, I could able to complete it, and the prototype I have displayed in the site where our Chief Secretary Laldara, he also appreciate me. I am a member of a HPNet from Southeast Asia, and I am the 11th person where we are counted as an ELC technician. We are having lots of like power shortage, and we don't have a clean power out here because of the interior area. So any place where there's a small streams of water, like villagers also, even individual also, they can like set up the small unit where they can utilize my ELC, and then like they can get a very like stable and clean voltage. And not only that, like the NIF, National Innovation Foundation, they have given me a opportunity to display my ELC which I have made, and they have like given me a award for developing that. And because of that, like I was being invited by the HPNet to Indonesia, where I display my ELC, and I came back and I started like developing my ELC. And since I didn't patent my ELC, I was little bit reluctant to show it to the public. But luckily, NIF, they took the initiative. They took the initiative for patenting my ELC, and like last year, I got my ELC patented, and right now I'm planning to like do the mass production. But since because of my financial shortage, till now I couldn't able to materialize my things. I was being invited by the Millennium Alliance to display my product, and I was being awarded, especially from Northeast. I was alone, been awarded by the Millennium Alliance in 2018, and then like financially they have supported me to come up in the market to help the people. Apart from that, like since I'm very much interested in the renewable energy, and very much interested to help the poor guy, like where even the students they can't able to study like without light. So right now, like I have done lots of say more than like 10-15 innovation I have done it, but materially like 3 product I'll be coming up in the market. The third one is like I am making a what I can say that's a natural AC. That's a natural air condition where we can adopt it using a very less amount of power, so that everybody can able to afford it and live it comfortably without consuming much power. I have done the prototype in my unit because just recently only I am setting up my unit, my workshop, which is having nearly around like 2,000 square feet, which I have almost completed. And in that location I have already like done my prototype for the natural AC, and within 1 or 2 months time I'll be completing the entire work, and that prototype will be one of its kind in Northeast. Right now I am doing my work in my backyard, where I call it as a backyard workshop, where I have employed like 8 person. All are from our like community, where I teach them, and in return they help me to produce my product. Thank you everyone for watching my success story, and in future, within 2-3 years time, I'll be coming up with more innovation, and more prototype will be coming up for different products, especially to save our environment and generating more employment to our people. My unit is situated at Aoyam village, Jamukirima. So if anyone is interested to come and visit my unit, I will be the happiest person to invite you all. Thank you.